Welcome to October Scope. This is the first take, the first mini. I'm your boy Ed.B. This is my homeboy T. And today we're bringing you two topics we're going to discuss. One about basketball, the other about football. We're going to discuss about NBA Finals. We're going to discuss about the trade that's been going on. And then when we come to football, we're going to discuss the top 10, 100 results, top 10 of the 100 top players of the NFL list that just came out. And hopefully what might happen in the season. So first off, we're gonna talk about the finals. Finals can happen. The Cavs beat the Warriors. Came back from a 3-1 deficit.
Which first team in NBA history to do so in the finals.
First damn team. I for one believe it was some kind of bullshit going on in the league because like Draymond Green being suspended with Game 4, Game 5. That was a crucial moment because like him and LeBron, both of them got to it. So in my opinion, if you're going to eject one of them, eject both. But they want to go off of Draymond Green history, his track record. So but then again, you got LeBron James snitching on people at the press conference. Down him out. He knew what he was doing.
Crying at the post game conference.
Yeah,
you can't do stuff like that. It's things you just don't say. I mean, how often is words said on the field or the court? Now you all of a sudden got a problem with what somebody said to you. How often have you heard that?
I'm pretty sure LeBron James got some shit said to him on the court. Some foul shit said to him on the court. So Draymond Green, come on now. Somebody he called you a bitch? Bitch, please. So
it only makes him look so sad because after that he want to get in Steph Curry's face like he all big and
bad. Happened. Yeah, right after it happened, pull his arm and stuff.
Like you don't like people talking to you. Don't no.
And Steph Curry looked at him sideways too. Steph Curry was like, "What?" So come on, LeBron, you clearly said something to him.
You can't play both sides of the fence, man.
Damn sure can. And then that happened. They won, of course. Congrats to LeBron James. He brought a championship to Cleveland. Cleveland never had. Yeah,
he's gonna do what he said.
Yeah, man, his word. He kept his promise.
He's gonna bring a chip to the man. He done that now.
Doing a parade. He had the t-shirt. I already seen the t-shirt. It said the t-shirt said t-shirt was like Ultimate Warrior. Now I was like, oh, you throwing some salt, LeBron. Like, come on, don't do that, LeBron. But hey, you win. You could do what you want.
Niggas had a problem with Cam Newton dabbing. We'll say that for later.
Yeah. I say it for part 2. And then we got all the trades that happened after all after smoke cleared. We got the trades that happened. We got Durant going to the Warriors. We got Dwayne Wade coming to Chicago. That's my team.
Miles Garvin, Luau Deng ended up in my city,
L.A.
Not so.
We got D-Rose and Noah leaving us, going to New York. We got Paul Gasol going to the Spurs. It looks like it's a good fit, but Tim Duncan talking about he might be retired, so he needs to retire. He got his 5 rings. Just go ahead and sit out, man.
I wouldn't blame him for doing so. I mean, for 20 years, the man been constant for the Spurs. You know what I'm saying? He's been here every year. I mean, you can't knock the nigga if you want to sit down.
Yeah, and Greg Pop treat his players good. I can't say the same thing about Pat Riley though, because come on, my dude. Dwayne Wade got you them 3 championships. He got you LeBron James, he got you Chris Bosh, he got you Ray Allen, he got the Birdman. You can just keep saying it.
If this man wasn't taking pay cuts, y'all possibly didn't get those 2 rings.
Because Dwayne Wade did what he had to do, and y'all came to pay the man. Like, come on, Pat. That's some dirty stuff. But I'm glad he came. I'm glad he came back home to Chicago. Worked out best for me. We picked up Rajon Rondo, point guard. He stayed in the assists like 10, 12. He stay up there. But he ain't no scorer. But we don't need him to score. We just need him to feed Wade, feed Butler, and hopefully the new guy Denzel Valentine. He must be a great rookie. So. Hopefully, that worked out best for Chicago. But I hope there ain't no fighting going on because Rajon, he got into it with Doc Rivers. He about to fight Doc Rivers. and then he got into it with in the Mavericks too. They was going to pay this man his money. How bad he was acting up.
And he brought it on himself in a way. Like, come on, man, you signed a contract. At least honor that, man. You can't get mad because they ain't doing what you want to do.
Yeah.
Play your contract out, and if you're doing good enough, other teams is gonna give you a look. So.
Yeah, and then Rose, hold on. Before you go, like they want to diss Dwayne Wade talking about his knees now, talking about who got the better of the deals. Like Miami lucked up, Miami did like didn't Dwayne Wade have like one of his like good years last year? Like he finished the whole season. He practically was like in the playoffs doing his best, and he was going on
in the playoffs. He was the leading scorer in the playoffs.
And then all of a sudden he goes to Chicago, and now it's like, oh, his knees. If anything, if you want to worry about somebody's knees, you better look at Derrick Rose. Because last time I checked, he missed 2 seasons. 2 seasons. I should know. 2 seasons. So for Chicago to trade Rose, trade Butler, smart move, because y'all said, nah, we gonna go with the person who reliable, and we know he don't get hurt by Rose. But Noah, that was a surprise too. But he did get hurt last year too. But it's a new coach, they're trying to rebuild, do something new. So hopefully Chicago will work out best. And to Kevin Durant, he go to Golden State, and I'm pretty sure Russell, he didn't like that. Russell probably cussed that man out over the phone.
Probably did, but as a man, you gotta respect my decision, man. I'm like, I can't stay here because you want me to stay here. I gotta get out myself my opportunities, you know what I mean? And from the standpoint that I was seeing, it wasn't looking like the Thunder organization, I should say, wasn't trying to give them too much help. They was banking on Westbrook and Durant only.
Yeah, hear the ball don't get you far. I mean, but they was up on 3-1 on the Warriors. I would have preferred how the finals ended. I would have preferred to see OKC because Westbrook going against Kyrie. That'd have been a nasty matchup. Yeah. And then he got them 2 big boys. Adams and Stevenson would have been banging, and KD would have come. I don't know if KD would show up though, but man, I would rather see that than Steph Curry, because I'm sitting there wondering when Steph Curry will finally show up, and he ain't never showed up. But back to the KD. Do you think that was kind of like because everybody is getting on Durant for choosing to go to the Warriors team that's already set, and a team that beat him like repeatedly? Do you think it was the wrong move for KD, or do you think KD should have went to San Antonio, because like San Antonio was beating him too? Or do you think he should have just went to a team like back home to the Wizards? Because the Wizards back there ain't got shit.
Me, I'm a competitor, so I'm looking at it from a competitive standpoint. I'm not trying to join no super team. I'm not trying to join a team that was just in the finals. You know what I mean? Regardless of the opportunity that's there, yeah, it is. If I was in my latter years, if I was on the verge of retiring, maybe. You know what I mean? But Durant is in his prime. He's young right now. You know what I'm saying? What is he, 27, 28 years old or so? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He still got a good, you know what I'm saying? He still got a good 5-10 years left. Mm-hmm. So from that standpoint, I'm a competitor. I wouldn't have went to Golden State. I would have stayed in OKC and had my organization build something around me, or went to a Washington who only had little. Yeah. I mean, because the organization did have James Harden, but they didn't want to pay that man his money, and that to me, that was the beginning of the downfall. It's like you had James Harden come off the bench, he was scoring. But I do wonder how that is going to mesh though, because with Klay Thompson, you got Steph Curry. I mean, but then Golden State shares the ball. They share the wealth. Even though you get hot, they still gonna share the wealth to whoever, just to get everybody else involved. And I believe Harrison Barnes really messed up his little contract here, because if he would at least put up some points, showed up, do what he had to do when the ball came into his hands, he would have went to the Mavericks. Mavericks is stupid for paying that man all that money. Hell, I just saw these contracts people get paid. I was like, damn, they pay what's his name? The dude from Memphis Grizzlies, $157 million? 57. Mike Conley, he ain't shit. He wouldn't have got that money. Miles Golf wouldn't have got that money. There's a couple people that wouldn't have got that money. Hey, look, y'all, I ain't no general manager.
Dwight Howard would have had that.
I wouldn't have got that money.
Dwight Howard would have got $2 million from me for 2 years. Man, yo, your money.
No 2 years. He had been playing year for year. Nigga, you earned your money the way you did in LA and then turned around and did in Houston. No, you earned your money, sir. You had been playing for that 1 year contract. That's how they do in football.
Yep.
That's exactly what you'd have been stuck with. Just because of how you was acting and how you was going about your business. You're supposed to be a professional athlete. And you looking like you don't want to play.
Yeah.
Unacceptable. Same problem with Andrew Bynum.
That's why that man was gone. Moving on to football, you know, the top 10 of the top 100 players list had just been rebuilt, you know. Cam Newton number 1. You know, we got my boy. Yeah, we got my boy Julio Jones number 8. Mm-hmm. And Julio Jones beat out, you know, Gronkowski, which was a surprise, and he beat Odell Beckham. But in my eyes, I felt like Julio Jones, he should have been number 1 or number 2 at the receiver spot behind Antonio Brown. That's what I saw last year. So for him,
and he missed some games,
and he been missing games. So I was like, okay, that's the person who should have been out. But you know, going by that video, Odell put out, I don't know if it was on Gram or Twitter, but he was upset. You know, talking about 3 a.m.
Yeah, he ain't like it. Y'all don't want the beast. This man waking up at 3 a.m. now, going to go practice.
Yeah, but you know him for the catch, my dude. You know him for the catch. Like you ain't Julio Jones physical. He quick. He don't talk to him on the field. Back up with the numbers, and then and then Antonio Brown and Julio would beat him in every other stats besides touchdowns. So it's like, okay, and you're better than these two? I don't think so. And then if Des Brown was healthy, it would have been like, if Des Brown was healthy, it would have been the top 5 receivers, right? Would have been like not in order, like Des Brown, Julio, Odell Beckham, Antonio Brown. And the fifth spot is like a toss-up because you got Watkins, you got
Cooper,
Derek Carr. You got that one dude in Buffalo.
That's Watkins. Sammy Watkins. Hopkins in.
Yeah, Hopkins, Watkins. Yeah. And then you got Marshall, but I don't think Marshall he would beat them. But Marshall did good last year though. But come on, Dale. And then you had AP. AP did his thing. He was in the top. I think he was in the top 10. Yeah, I think he came in like at 5 or something like that. So AP did his thing. And at the running back, he still let that in rushing yards, touchdowns, and like he was like I think he had the Triple Crown last year, but not well from what they were saying on the countdown. But that boy Todd Gurley, who Rams just went back to LA, which was a good look. But Todd Gurley, well, that's a good fit for the Rams because now they got that rookie QB. I forgot his name.
Jared Goff.
Yeah, and all he got to do is feed the beast. Feed the beast. And just work on your reads. Work on your reads. And just feed the beast.
But all you got to do is ball management.
Yeah.
You got a good running back. Don't turn the ball over. That's all you got to do.
And we probably didn't say that yet, but our teams, of course, you know, the jerseys, the hats, you know, represent itself. You know, no, we don't need we don't need to say it because if you can't tell by now, man, you must be smoking crack right now. But in my division, we got the Panthers, you know, the Bucks, the Saints, the same thing shit right now. All I got is Drew Brees. We got Jimmy Winston. He on the rise. I like him. They got some good pieces out there in Tampa Bay. Carolina, they just went Super Bowl and choked. Just like the Warriors, like they got something in common. They're over shaking each other's hands and stuff. Cam Newton, Steph Curry. They like okay, y'all must agree. We just about to set records, just like hey, man, we about to go undefeated but lose the championship. How that happen? Both of y'all, how that happen? Cam, what happened? You chose not to die for the ball.
Team with the best records can't finish, huh?
You chose not to die for the ball. But then again, your receivers was dropping balls too. So
can't blame. All year your defense been showing up, making plays, interceptions, left and right, fumbles. Where you at, keeper? I mean, tackles is nice, but can we get some turnovers?
Man, Keekly, where was you at? It's like after that Julio Jones caught over you, man, you was like, hey man, I'm back to reality. I can't defend these people down deep.
I guess I'm not as good as I thought.
He good as a run stopper. Him and Davis good at run stoppers. And then Josh Norman, he's the Redskins. I don't know how that's gonna play out.
That's because they knew he wasn't doing what they thought he was doing. Josh Norman was good. He was making plays. I just thought he was a little overhyped.
Do you think at the Legion Boomers gonna come back and do their thing? But they got rid of Marshawn Lynch, which was they franchise face to me. But it's now they're trying to make Russell Wilson be that face.
They've been trying to make Russell Wilson be that face because he got that more appealing face, that more friendlier face. You look at Marshawn Lynch. I mean, how friendly does he look?
And he talk all educated and stuff. You know, they want to see that. I mean, plus, it is a quarterback-driven league, so they're gonna make him be the face regardless. I like the drafts who everybody picked up. You know, Mike Smith, he been gone. Dan Quinn, he tried to everybody who we needed, and much obliged.
I agree. Tennessee, they did some things too. They boosted up their offensive line,
and they picked up that running. And they picked up Derrick Henry. That's gonna be a
Derrick Henry and DeMarco Murray.
And DeMarco, gonna be two-headed beasts.
So they look like they're trying to get back to that run first, pass second with the option to run.
Yeah,
just like they did back when they had Eddie George and McNair.
Yeah, that's true. And speaking of it, we gotta mention the Cowboys because people love talking about the Cowboys for some reason. Roman haven't did shit. They've been praising this man like it's an honor to not win playoffs. That's my check.
That's what we play.
That's what they play for. Hell, but they picked up Ezekiel Elliott. But now they're talking about how they got back they triple head monster back then. Who they have Emmitt Smith. They had Irvin, and who's the QB?
The QB was
Aikman, yes. And now they talk about they got them back with Romo Dez and now they got Romo Dez and Ezekiel, and now they got that formula back. But hey, behind the offensive line, he might do his thing, but that defense still there.
I'm just not sold from the standpoint you can't say it's the triplets if you ain't seen what your running back can do yet.
That's true.
I'm not trying to knock Ezekiel Elliott, but it's been a lot of Heisman Trophy running backs that haven't panned out to what you thought they should be. So I'm still of the wait and see mindset. I can't say it's the new set triplets. Yeah. I'm just not sold on Ezekiel Elliott. What you did in college, good. You on another level, man. Can you keep that same momentum going for you?
Yeah. And then they defense is like all of a sudden, if you've been reading ESPN, they all been getting in trouble, like DUI, like all of them is getting arrested, like getting suspended games. It's like
Jerry Jones don't care.
It's like
these headlines out here in Dallas.
Hell, I was surprised if he went out and said we're gonna sign Manziel to that contract just to get the headlines. But like your defense practically is shooting themselves in the foot. So it's like you're gonna put up points, but your defense also is gonna give up points. So I'm not gonna have nonsense talk about y'all going Super Bowl right here, right now.
Playoffs
next year
is seeable. I just don't know because the division y'all in is suspect at best. I'm still not sold on what the Giants is doing. I'm still not sold on Kirk Cousins and the Redskins in Philadelphia. They
done.
Yeah, they just look like
they were Niners done. There's a couple of teams that is done. RG3, I feel sad for you. You about to get blown up. If I was you, I would even want to start. I'd be like, man, do y'all drive a QB too? Go ahead and play the rookie. I see how if he get hurt, I come on in. I like the Arizona. Arizona look like they should be formidable. But then again, they pick up a QB, and all it takes is 1-8 for Carson Palmer to go down, and that's that season. So, but today, this is our first podcast. Our first episode that we're gonna do. The first of many. Hopefully, you like what you saw today, and hit the like button, subscribe, to get the views up, and we'll be back here next week. Holla.